Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good shoots! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Hazard, here's a chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Manchester United with the corner, there first. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. This looks promising. No, it's come to nothing. And he was alert to it. Still goalless at the moment. That's a good ball out wide. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hazard. Looking tidy in possession here. Good chance here! Now the delivery, and he's following up! Harmlessly behind. Botman. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Burn. It's Barnes. And it's Joelinton. Burn. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Searching pass he's played there. Tries to play it through. Nicely spread. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now there's a fine ball. And this is... And the shot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Conte has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Burn. Barnes. Aimed beyond the defence. Barnes. Barnes with the cross. Punched away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's in on goal. Hazard. And we've reached half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
So it's
Solid.
been even so
Very
far.
solid, actually,
Which way
Peter.
will things go in
They
the
haven't
second
made
half?
much of an impression at
Ours,
the
of
other
course.
end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're off again.
Manchester United have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but
takes the shot! He's got away with one there.
it's really well read here, but having done the hard part, you'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Xiao. And it's Trippier. Now Tonali. It's a really well-measured ball. Trippier.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball.
It's Kane! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Tonali. Come backwards here. And it's Conte.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 6, Kane. Number 24, Cucurella.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Number 20,
Bruno Guimaraes. Murphy in acres of space out wide. He's picked his way through.
Number 9, Adeyemi.
It was all about the quality of the delivery, and
Vinicius Junior.
they come away with nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, can they get him away? Murphy receives it in a wide position. Taken back almost at once. Great vision. Tries a shot! And that's going up front in a hurry. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And he's straight offside.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, there is that saying, Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix it. But I suppose you don't want to risk anything in a game like this.
Trippier. Out for a throw. Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And reclaimed it in a trice. Passing nice and... Adeyemi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Adeyemi!
Van Nistelrooy.
Oh, that could cost them.
Well, you'd really expect him to hit the target from there.
keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up one goal so far. Good ball, good take. Threads one in. And Van Nistelrooy! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist
Being
here.
indicated.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left.
And the shot! Oh, what about that? And that has raised the roof! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Adeyemi.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
They came, they saw,
Van
and they
Nistelrooy
were
picking
sent
up the
packing.
Man of the Match award,
Thank you, everyone,
and
for
no
your support
surprise
today.
there.
You were more than just our 12th man.
Manchester United leave it late. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Chance for a shot! It's in! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Watkins is second in the league scoring charts. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Haaland does really well to win the ball there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Kane! Harry Kane! Off the scale! He's got himself an absolute peach. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Harry Kane!
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Van Nistelrooy! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. McGinn. That's a sharp pass. Conte. Now it's Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's had a hit! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's played in low. Chance! And that has fair fizzed.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Tomori. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Kane. Passing nice and neat. Onana. Vinicius Junior. Over to the left. Vinicius Junior finds himself offside. Goes for goal! Haaland! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Van Nistelrooy applies the finish!
Added time.
Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Onana. Digne. Nicely shaped ball. That's a shade optimistic. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Helps for safety. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Throwing. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
20, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. So now the difference is 3. Looking to play him in. Iñigo picks it up out wide. Big chance! It's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And here's Son Heung-min. And that's a shoot! Oh, taken with style! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 64 minutes is
Well, it's an inspired substitution, terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's starting to look like a done deal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
substitutions taking place.
Manchester United making another change here. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now, can they get him away? Tedri picks it up out wide. There's the shot! Oh, what? In he goes again! Goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Number 9.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour.
A header! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Quality ball. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Son Heung-min. Gives it back. Look at the space here. Now it's Watkins. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Buendia. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! And that has flown over.
Watkins has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus.
Number 10.
He fluffed it.
Number 44, Boubacar Kamara. Coming on the field, number 17, Malen. Number 6,
Malen
Barkley.
knocks it out wide. Nice physical challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Haaland.
6 added minutes has
Now
been
it's
indicated.
Haaland. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's got away. Plenty to aim at. And the shot! He's got a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Goal scorer for Manchester United.
Clinical,
Number
just
9.
clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Tielemans.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bernardo Silva. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Adeyemi gleefully
This is a
reminding
hard
us of
one
what
to
a
take.
superb day. And so the calm before the storm. A game
Hello,
this
everybody,
so
and welcome to
engraved into
today's
sporting
match.
history. These two
Everyone
teams have
please
squared up so
welcome
many
the
times
players.
before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. It's Kane! Goal! Manchester United! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 7 minutes is number 6.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Kane.
Bernardo Silva cuts it out, and this is Kane. Out to the left it goes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Good chance here! And it's made its way... Adeyemi! Oh, he's really drilled it. Doku goes on a charge down the left. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Bullish header! And that's caused a worry or two. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Bernardo Silva is always scanning the pitch for targets. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
Big chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Vardiol. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Takes on his marker. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. There's some great running on show here. And he's certainly caught in there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. That was travelling. Cucurella.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Kane. Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Adeyemi. Oh, that's ambitious. Denied by an instinctive save.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. There's the shot! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
That was easy, almost too easy.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Haaland is currently top scorer in the league. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Manchester United really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And it's Gonzalez. Lovely, now then, chance for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was
Substitutions taking
exquisite.
place.
It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 2.
So time for change.
Conte.
And this one has been on the
Number
cards for a little
41,
while.
Rice. Number 13. Bernardo Silva.
That looks a decent ball.
Number 18. Mbappe.
Savinho.
Number 9. Adeyemi.
Now that's well seen
Coming
too.
on the field. Number 7.
Pedri
Guardiola.
tries to pass it
Number
through.
37,
Hazard receives it in a wide position.
Number 19. Mbumo.
And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Could move up a gear here.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. And he was alert to it. Foden. Half an hour gone in the second half.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Now it's Kane. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
O'Reilly attempts a clearance.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's the keeper's ball. Looking to play him in. That's a good ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Pedri. And this is Kane.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Has crossed it, climbs up big! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Foden.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal. So the overriding question in this part of Planet Football is will they or won't they? And there's a football game amongst it all, an apparent detail in the broad brush of expectation and bravado. The champions-elect already have one hand firmly on the trophy. A win here will guarantee them the ultimate photo opportunity. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. But it appears, Jim, that everyone is raring to go.
Well, Peter, they've been the best team over the course of the season. That's why they're in this position in the first place. Now, as long as they stick to what they've done so far, I can't see any reason as to why they won't do it again today.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's, of course, round two between these two. I wonder what we expect this time. Manchester United are only wanting one thing here. It is in their hands. Passes short and sharp. Conte making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to that many appearances myself, but you only need to look around to see not just how much it means to him, but everyone that's here and beyond. This is a huge moment.
Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Now there's a fine ball, and a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Lift off! It is lift off towards glory! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
They have what they wanted, the first break. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Kelleher breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Pinged towards the front line. Good effort from distance. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Conte.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Mbappe. And he was alert to it. Jordan Henderson. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Manchester United and Bernardo Silva! And that's caused a worry or two.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Ouattara. He's a sharp little ball here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ouattara.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Haaland! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more...
He's going for goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they've finally cottoned on to the fact that this centre-forward is talented, highly talented.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Just one goal in it now! Game on! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Substitution on the field. Number 24. Coming on the field is number 11.
Nice control.
Morton.
And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! That's really well cleared. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
Substitution on the field. Number 2. Coming on to replace him is number 3. Miko Henry.
Pings in a... Oh, smashing header! It's in! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, needless to say, Peter...
And the shot! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Threads one in. Oh, that's a... And he shoots! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Is number 18, Kylian Mbappe.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
And if they do hold on to this now, they deserve it. That's what champions do. No matter how you play, you always get the result. And you can't do better than that.
That's been cut out, well played.
6 added minutes
Jordan
has
Henderson.
been indicated.
He's gone forward. He's beaten the last man. Picked out brilliantly. Drilled in low. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Is there any support? He might not need it. He's had a shot! There's a goal! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. Really tidily. And that's it. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.